That goes crazy. Alright, I'll give like 5 minutes for the tanks and healers to get in, and then I'll do the rest. From what it seemed, there was not enough healers. What did you... Okay. Yeah, from what I saw, there wasn't many healers, so... We'll have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm probably gonna end up... I'm gonna end up opening the party finder anyways. Um... Like... Like 10 my time. Damn, it'd be like that. I pinged like 10 my time. I woke up and I was like, what time is it? 10? Alright, let me put out a... let me put out a, an announcement really quick. And then I immediately went to sleep. I stayed up last night because I was late on laundry. Unfortunate. You fucker. Is it D for just normal DPS? I assume so. Okay. I don't know. It's a weekday. I don't know the turnout for ABBA runs during a weekday, so I'd say maximum 30 minutes. I really hate for recruiting to take more than 30 minutes, so I'm gonna try and like keep it to that. Oh, I just seeing that more people are joining in, I think the DPS things have gone out. There it is. Okay, I'll give it a bit, and then I'll ping for more people to join in. He'll see the ping. I'll ping in Lego Steppers also. Ugh. It's too hot. My tea. No. One DPS. Oh my god, it's OnlyFans. Love that guy. I'll see how the party's looking. In a bit. There's a good chance we'll need healers, but we will find out. I'll give people a few more minutes. How's everyone doing today? I'm mad chillin'. Big chillin'. That's fine. Dude, what is this fucking... Okay, there you go. The finals... little thing. Yeah, the Discord has this thing where you can stream it for like 15 minutes and you get some cosmetic in the game. I think it's just screen share on Discord. It's cool, but like I've been looking at it this entire day. I'm like, where did this come from? All right, how many people are in? 38? Oh my god. All right. Okay. Okay, let me send out a... Lego steppers. You know, yeah, you just, you know, get kicked from the run. Die to the first raid white, get kicked from the run. That's all you. That's all it is. You don't really need it other than that. True. Actually, not true. Don't bring that. Any of the others but the gambler one. I mean, if can you can a holster even fit 18 dice? That'd be crazy. Only 4? Yeah, there's no way. I bring 2 like almost every run. Did it? Hold on, let me see. Tank. I see the image in this server, right? Yeah, I see the Dark Knight loadouts. Here, let me. I'll post them in Raid Chat 1 then. Okay. Six re-raises and a lost re-raise. Yeah, got you. I think you need 7. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna need 7. Maybe bounce once. I don't know. That's how the math works, right? Let me actually... Okay. Alright. Wow, Land C is fucked up. We'll find out.
Nah, it's cool. The dance partners could dance partner the tanks. We're chilling.
Fun of skill and then spam invuln. Oh
There's
my god.
Knackle.
Knackle free.
I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan. Okay,
No.
bye Knackle. Probably joining in as a healer. Alrighty then. Chat room. 38 people in call. Let me go ahead and ask for roles really quick. Do I have my stream up? I do. Okay. How many melee DPS do we have? We have quite a bit. I need 2 Lost Rend armor users. Lost Rend armor is a something that you can have in your cache in place of one of your other actions. You'll be giving the whole raid a bit more damage if you use it. So I need 2 of those. You can be 1, thank you. Let me write down the flare star here as well. I need 1 more Lost Rend armor user. It has to be a melee DPS. That's it. That's all. that's all I can really give you. It's not too big of a responsibility. It's like nice to have because it's just free DPS for the rest of us and you too technically. So and it's a gap closer. It's crazy, a free gap closer. I'll let people think about it for now. Um, you know, let's just get this out of the way. I do have someone that wants to be a duelist, but if anyone wants to try the duel, or just like learn it, I guess. Anyone that wants to prog the duel, I will prioritize you. Otherwise, I will give it to my anchor. The duel is. I will ask you, even if you're new to it, I will ask that you know what you're doing, because as much as I want you to learn the duel, I want you to have the best chance of winning, because duelist does a lot of damage, helps out the raid a lot. Thank you for the rent. For shell duty, I mean, yeah, you can bring shell. I only need, actually, yeah, go ahead and bring shell. It's nice to know that we have someone bringing shell, so I don't have to bring it. Okay. I'll let people think more about the duel. Yeah. Does anyone want to be our main tank for tonight? Just like main tank for most of the fights. I have a plan for. I'm gonna be solo tanking the queen at the end. So. Winter asked to be Golem's lead, so you can chill. Unless you guys want to fight over it to the death or something.
Doesn't matter to me.
I'm cool with whatever. Honestly, most times I don't even ask for a Golem's lead. I know someone can do it. Someone's usually able to lead golems, and I've done Charlie Chaplin golems before.
Would I be able to request secondary main tank for Queen's Guard?
Oh, sure, fuck it. Yeah, I'll get you. Oh yeah, because you're gonna be you do the banish, but the spell, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I dispel it.
Bet, I got you. Does anyone want to be main tank? I really don't like doing it. So, I'd like someone else to do it. I get my left and right mixed up, you know? That's fine, don't worry about that. Larboard, starboard. Oh my god. I learned that in high school. I don't remember what they mean. It's been a while. You'll main tank? Okay, thank you. I'll put you down for now, but if someone else wants to do it, go ahead and tell me.
I just remember larboard is left, L and L.
Ooh,
Makes things a lot easier.
that does make things easier.
What is it that does it? It's one of the Omega fights, right?
Oh, I don't
It's one of
remember.
the Stormblood raids. Has larboard and starboard.
Yeah, I think Omega 11.
Oh,
with the big
11.
spider bot.
Get to roll off for who gets to super disrespect queen? Oh, bet. Hold on. I got my. I've been gambling the past week. I'm like minus a bunch, but I've been gambling. You can't stop me. I do need to recoup my losses. I'm hosting DRS so that I don't I don't have to go back to the casino, you know? I didn't see any more people that wanted to duel, so Aranithy got it. And then Banish. Does any healer want to bring Banish? It's not really required. Doesn't really matter. But if you want to bring Banish as a healer, go ahead and tell us so that we don't so that no other healer brings Banish. You know, if a DPS wants to call Banish, you can tell me too. I won't check it. Okay. That's fine. You know, that's good enough for me. Ideally, nobody.
Golden Percept. Oh my god. I mean, it would be nice, but I'm used to doing it without it, but... whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Okay, we have 43 out of 48 people. I have all the roles pretty much set up already. Let me fill out the rest of this in organization chat 1.
Do you need a post Phantom Percept? I can bring Percept.
I was gonna bring Percepts, but if you want to, you should go ahead.
Yeah, I can bring.
Alright, it's closing in on 30 minutes after the hour. Thank you all for dealing or bearing with me for a bit. Hold on, I have some DMs that I have to answer.
I'm gonna use the restroom while we're waiting. I'll be right back.
Go for it. I'm not stalling for your fish, I'm sorry. Not intentionally, at least. I'm sorry, that Ruby Dragon. If we go in, we go in. See if anyone's in queue really quick. Okay. This is gonna be a soft ready check. Don't think that this is like, oh my god, I need to get ready like right now and then accept this. Just this is just to see where we're at right now. If you have something going on really quick that you need to check up on, go ahead and do that. I just want to see where we're at right now. I mean, if you want to take it as that, then go ahead. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. But just make sure, you know. All right, that is fine. I'm still gonna wait for people. 43 is not that bad. These parties look relatively fine for now. Hold on, let me get out my notepad really quick. Yeah, no, I decided to the reason I'm doing this is because I have a presentation for work on Friday, and I was like, this is my only chance to get myself more situated into public speaking again. It's not a big presentation or anything, but it is a presentation, so yeah, I just need to get my mindset into it. And it's also been like 3 months since I've hosted, so.
Did we get to hear your script? I'm so excited.
Oh my god. You already know you get to hear my
The hosting
scripts.
script.
The script I say, the same words I say every time I host.
So excited.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Ah, at 9:26. Huh? That's sleep.
That's fine. That is sleep, but that's fine. If you're tired, I don't want you to go through DRS, you know? Alright, so that means... Okay. Let me write down this bullshit really quick. Okay. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and move over to F light, if you would be so kind. So I want... That is an expensive fish. I want F to be filled, so yeah, light Umbra, you can move over to F if you want. Let's see, that means I'll also want... If I move you over there, then... Okay, Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have C be the short party. Wait, you're gonna have to tell me what GDP is. Oh, gambler. Sure, go for it. I don't mind.
Big boys.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna try and have done. And then... I need one more in F. My brain is exploding. I've seen big boys a bunch before. I've also seen Zex before, right? I have. Party finder died. Alright. You can start moving now. Tell me if there's any, or tell me in Discord if there's any, like, role issues. Sorry. And then, alright, Ludus area, if you could go to A for me, please. Also, if I have weird pronunciations, I'm sorry about taking a while. This is probably my least favorite part of hosting, moving people around, but don't worry, I'll be faster as we go on. I promise. Alright, another ready check. Again, this is not like set in stone, like you have to be ready check, you know? But in like 2 minutes I'll do the actual ready check. Like a please be ready check. Okay. Why are we rushing? Well, I just don't like when it just takes too long. I don't know. That's just me. I feel like you guys are giving me your time and I just don't want to, you know. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about it. I just want to. That's what I'm saying, dude. Time is my money. I could be gambling right now. And then lose it, I guess. I don't know. You guys are getting money? Dude, I wish. Dude, if I got money for this, holy. It'd be huge. Drop the Cash App. I think I'm good. If I started making money for this, I would, I don't know. Dude, that'd be so funny. Alright. Here comes the actual real for real. On God. On my mama. Ready check.
No cap.
No cap. Make sure you're ready. If you're absolutely not ready, if you don't have a pure essence or something like that, please click no and tell us in Alliance chat or in Discord or something.
We will literally give you the frags.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are willing to give out frags. We just want to run some DRS, you know? The Librum Regine Savage. Can I have cares? No. Not you.
We all want heroism, okay?
Dude, I just want. Actually, do I even have peers on me? I probably do. Like, no matter how not often I run DRS anymore, I still have every single fragment in my inventory. It takes up like a page and a half. It's so awesome.
We just appreciate that YosiP made it so that you could talk to your party in a way. No?
So true.
Yeah.
It's just for
It's
us
so
too.
good.
That's crazy. Just for
I don't
DRS, you know?
anyone else who does it.
Alright, one more ready check, please. If you don't have something, please, please, please tell us. We will be happy to help you out. And there's a lot of people here to help you out. There's chances are that if you just talk in your party, you don't have to say it like in Alliance chat if you want, that you have a problem or if you need like help with something. There's chances that in your party that someone's able to answer your question. Three? That's one more than last time. That's fine though. Someone
Was
new joined.
Violet busy?
Oh my god. Alright. Another ready check going out. Again, make sure you have your pure essence, make sure you have everything. Keep us updated on what you're thinking right now. If you think you don't have something, go ahead and tell us. The next one will probably be just the Q-in. Yes, we already have a flare star, so no worries about that. Oh my god. We actually have a 45 out of 45. That's crazy. Alright. Well, if you've been to one of my runs before, you heard this. But this is your certified Mahia reminder that this is a prog run. There are people present that want to learn. And with that said, please do not talk over me during explanations or in the middle of fights. People are here with the intention to clear the raid and need to hear my voice to do so. I know that sometimes when I get nervous, my speech can get a little bit unclear, so if a callout gets lost, I will allow someone to clarify for me. Remember that every host does things differently, so if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Please understand that my #1 concern is for you all to have fun. So if there's anything I say or do that is the opposite of that, please bring it to my attention. Last thing I want to say is that I'm not here to take you hostage. You may leave whenever you want, especially since it's a weekday and it's, you know, some people have work and stuff like that. If you have to leave, just tell me and leave. I won't hate you for it or anything like that. However, I have exactly 0 people in my blacklist right now, so please don't make me raise that number. I've been playing a lot of CC, and let me tell you, it's getting really hard to not it's getting really hard to not put someone in my blacklist. Now with all of that said, dude, CC ranked has been getting me heated, man. I can't do it while I have Party Finder up. And no, don't ask him. Alright. Tab back in. Look back at your screen if you're looking away. We are queuing in. If you absolutely don't have something, please tell us right now. Okay. I will be fair. A lot of people in CC, it's like, I just want to get to plat, man. I just want to get to plat. For today, Mahia Hoshi, thank you again for giving me your time. I hope this experience will be worth your while. Pop your razor, pop your pure essence, make sure your actions are correct. Hit the cash to fill up your holster. This is your reminder that we will not be allowed back here at all, so please organize your holster accordingly. And do not jump on the glowing pads until I say so. Okay, so I've made a it's not a big mistake, but I've made a mistake. I had to get a new PC, and I don't have any of the markers. So you all are supposed to.
I
You're
have
all
them.
gonna have to. Yeah, you all are gonna have to help me out with markers for the rest of the raid. I've been meaning to steal them off of the runs I've been on this past weekend, but I'm stupid and I forgot. So it'd be like that. Bet. Alright. That works out. If everyone in your party is away from the cache, please do a ready check and tell me in yell chat. Oh, perfect. 2 ether shields, yes. C, Charlie is ready, thank you. Delta ready, thank you. Also, if you're in my party, party B, just, I'm not gonna do the ready check, you guys gotta do it yourselves. I'm the host, you can't make me do that. Echo's ready, thank you. Wiggle check, yes, thank you. Every time you join in an instance, you have a 10-minute timer. If you're not moving within those 10 minutes, you get kicked out of the instance, and there's no way for us to get you back. Alpha's ready, thank you. I believe my party was ready, I think. Ready, thank you. Double check that your party has all re-raisers and their pure essence. Aoi is making grilled ham and cheese? Damn. I want grilled ham and cheese. I want a ham and cheese too. What the hell? Is someone bringing Blood Rage and Fun of Power? I'm not bringing it. I'm bringing Percept for the entire instance. If someone wants to bring, I know Winter wants to bring, is bringing Percept too. So I'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, Winter has Post Phantom. So we are chilling for now. I don't have a ready check from Foxtrot. Foxtrot ready. Alright. Let me double check some things really quick. Okay, we're good. Alright. We don't really need to do any changes, so Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, we will be moving on to the west. Glowing pad, Delta, Echo, and Foxtrot will be going in the east pad. You can jump now. You may go forward, step on your pad. For the Golem side, you may go down one voice channel to get callouts from Winter, I guess. If you're in the Golem side, aka going on the right side pad, go ahead and go down one voice channel. Now I should only be talking to Slime side. I should only be talking to Slime side, aka if you went on the left jump pad. I'm still up here because I always check my holster like 50 times before I go down. I get scared. Alright. Now, I gotta put down waymarks normally. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you know what you're doing, step on a... Fuck. If you know what you're doing, step on a numbered marker. If you do not know what you're doing, stand in between A and B. If you know what you're doing, stand on any of these markers. If you do not, stand in between A and B for me, please. Alrighty then. Dark, can I have you on the 2 marker, please? And Happy, I'll have you on the 3 marker. Thank you. Everyone else that's... Actually, hold on, let me check something. Can I have one of each ranged DPS on 2 and 4? Yes, I'm gonna be doing hallway strat. Actually, what am I thinking here? Yeah, we'll do hallway strat. We have less DPS this time around. Okay. And you guys over here, just split evenly as much as you can in between A and B, please. I'll explain what you have to do right now. One of you south can come over here. One of you on the B marker can come over here north. Okay, that works. Alright, welcome to Slime Side. As you noticed, we have split up into 2 groups. Yeah. Welcome to Slime Side, we have split them to 2 groups. We both have different... We have both in... Yeah. Mind reset. We have to do 2 different encounters at the same time, and if we do so, we move on to the next encounter. So, the goal of our side is to get these slimes that get very big and explode on each of the pads in each of the rooms. If you look on the mini-map ahead of us, if you look on your mini-map, or if you look like just over this wall ahead of us, let me, what am I feeling? I'm feeling a square today. There are 4 rooms. Each of the rooms need a slime that explodes on each of the pads at the same-ish time. So, the tanks, your job is to go into each of the rooms and babysit your slime until it gets a buff that has a 4 on it. The buff will say, like, it will have a +4 on it, like the actual icon. In which case, your slime is just about to explode. In order to do that, your healer will bring out, will bring slimes into your room, into your respective rooms. And you'll just use your shield lob or lightning shot or your ranged ability to grab it and then have it taken over to your side or to your pad. The rooms are assigned as so. 1 will be in the northwest room. 2 will be in the northeast room. 3 will be in the southwest room. And 4 will be in the southeast room. So, I'll explain that later. I'll explain the traps in a bit. Yeah, so that's all you're basically doing. You're just raising your slime so that it gets big, and it's about to explode. And once I see that all of the rooms have once I see all of the rooms have their slimes about to explode, I will call for one last merge. Once that happens, you will grab your last slime, merge it on top of the pad, and then it'll start casting something called Rupture. When we see all 4 rooms have Rupture in them, we'll be good. Are there any specific questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more about the tank responsibility? So as clarification, as a tank, you will be getting slimes off of your healer that will feed them towards you. Well, they won't bring them specifically towards you, but you have to take them off of them. And those slimes are going to be merged on top of the pad in your room. Last thing I need to explain for tanks, there will be red slimes, also known as sanguine clots, in your that will spawn in your room that kind of like fly, or they drop from the ceiling. Make sure you do not touch those at all. Like if you touch those, they tether to you, and if those merge with your green slimes, they become virtually unkillable. So make sure you have that done. Yeah, any questions or any questions about the slime or the tanks before I go on to the healers? Yes. So southeast room has a trap in it. Yes, southeast room has a trap in it. Analdio, do you know the movement for that? Or how to invuln it, or are you good? You're good? Alright, perfect. One of the north rooms will have a trap in it. One of them. So, let's say for dark, once you get to your room in the northeast, once you get to the doorway of your room, you pop your sprint, pop your invuln, sprint in a straight line across your room, past your pad, and hit the wall on the other side. By doing that, you have swept the 2 possible places your trap could have been. In which case you can start doing your slimes thing. I'll try to catch if someone like does a mistake, but otherwise, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the healers. Actually I should have done this first. Any of the healers, if you do not know what you're doing, jump up and down for me, please. That's so hype. For the DPS in each of the rooms, if you remember, I asked the tanks to not hit the red slimes. Those red slimes, you have to hit. If you're a DPS on one of the numbered markers, I would like for you to take those red slimes, or the sanguine clots, out of the rooms and into the hallway, where the people on the Alpha and Bravo markers are going to be. For the people on the Alpha marker, you'll be going to the north side of the arena, in the hallway. So you can kind of see, if you look over the wall, the center hallway, there's another doorway at the very end of it. You're basically standing exactly where that doorway is. Don't go into the middle of it anymore after you reach that point. Uh, it's important that you do that so that you don't accidentally. Yeah, so that you don't accidentally get any of the green slimes in the middle of the hallway. That's for Alpha. For Bravo, you'll be standing like basically right in front of this door right here. You're gonna be standing basically right here, taking down the red slimes, and every now and then there's a Bosnian soldier. Just kill it. Like, it's not that hard to kill. It does a big AoE every now and then. You can just stun it, like low blow it, whatever the melee stun is. I don't think you can sleep it though, because it's dead. But you can try. I don't remember if you can. I know you can't sleep the merge cast bar, but I don't think you can sleep the AoE. Yeah, are there any questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more? This encounter is a little bit weird. It's nothing like the rest of the game, from what I've seen. And, yeah. Oh yeah, make sure you're moving around, all that. I'll be catching every single time the red slimes fall from the ceiling. So, or I'll try to. Once that happens, when I say so, look inside your room and see if a red slime has spawned. Those need to be killed, like, immediately. As soon as possible. Was there a question? I don't know if I cut off somebody accidentally. Alright, if there's no other questions, please give me a ready check for all of the 3 parties here. Alpha ready? My party's ready? Again, if there's a question, don't... Like, I know my explanation right now was a little bit weird because it's been a while since I've done it. Alright. All parties are ready. Go ahead and walk in front of the door, but do not click it. Oh, right, yes. For DPS, like dancers specifically, I guess. Don't use your AoEs here. AoEs are bad. You can accidentally aggro too many things. I thank you for that. I'll open the door, and I will sweep the middle trap. All tank stance is on, by the way. I should try that one too. Might as well. Do not be in front of me if you're going north. Middle trap popped. That took a while. Go ahead and go into your rooms. Red slimes are in the rooms. Please pick them up. Bring them out into the hallway. Reds are in the rooms. Please pick them up. Soldiers are out. Everything looks fine so far. Bring the red slime a little bit closer to this pad over here. We don't want them accidentally fusing with the green slimes. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. Someone has a hot mic. I couldn't catch the name. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up. Oh, and healers, if another healer takes your green slime, don't fight over it. Makes it a little bit weird. It's a little bit awkward. Reds are in the rooms, please pick them up, thank you. Wow, this tea is so cold now. Unfortunate. Once they have a buff that has a 4 on it, please tell us in yell chat. We're waiting for all 4 rooms to have the 4 buff on their slime. Northeast 4, thank you. That is Northwest 4, thank you. Southwest 4. Southeast 4. Alright. Let me double check for myself. Does Southeast room have a +1? Okay. Alright. On go, you will take your last slime off of your healer. 3, 2, 1, go. Take your last slime off of your healer. Wait for the rupture cast. All DPS can start running north. North and all the way to the east of the hallway. Just follow everyone else. Wait for rupture cast to go off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move north. Everyone run north. We should be good. Rescue anyone that's running behind. Stun that guy. I was too scared to. Run all the way into this corner. Holy.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah, Happy Meal, you have a hot mic. Are we good? We are good. We're just waiting for Golem Side to finish their thing. No, don't worry about it. Go ahead and congratulations on the slime side. Clear? We're waiting for Golem Side. We never said rupture. Whoops. Go ahead and... I should have said something else. I forgot. Go ahead and fill up your gauge bar, your DPS gauge bar. Oh, anyone dead? I didn't even notice. That was my bad. Alright, we should be good.
Nothing happened.
That, you know, that's fine because we did forget to call rupture. We were good for like a good 30 seconds. Anyways, good job, Golem Side, for clearing your encounter. Alright, who was my... Where's my main tank? There you are. It is not you, Arrow. It's actually Knuckle. Okay. there are chests at the bottom of the stairs. We cannot pick them up for you. You have to take them up yourself. Thank you for the markers. Let me save these. I'll fix them up later. Alright. Now, if this is your first time here at this boss fight, go ahead and jump over here with me at the square. Come over here if this is your first time here. Come over here and jump with me at the square. Alright, thank you. You may go back behind the purple line. It is kind of maybe a universal ready check-ish thing. If you're in front of the purple line, you are considered ready and ready to video game. If you're behind the purple line, you are you're probably out doing something really quick or something. Okay. Welcome to the first boss of DRS. There really are only like 3 points I would like to make before we get into this. This fight is relatively fast, but I'll be able to call it out for you. First off, I call everything boss relative and by safe spots. This means that when I call out fourfold mercies, it is relative to where the boss is facing. When I say front, I mean to stand in front of the boss. Excuse me. When I say right, stand to the boss's right. If you are having trouble seeing where the boss is oriented, Trinity Seeker has a big red shield behind them. Alternatively, the hitbox circle has a few arrows that point forward if you're able to see it. Secondly, when I call out Earthshakers, 3 lucky people will have a line attached to them. These lines indicate a small cone AoE coming from the center. Ensure that this line does not go through or point towards the party. You could potentially kill a bunch of us. And if I see someone doing it wrong, I will repeat it as much as possible. Lastly, when I say in front or behind a wall or barricade or whatever I decide to use, this is what I mean. When I say behind, I say it's behind this thing. When I say in front, it's in front this thing. Same thing with the other sides. That's it. Yep. Alright. Enrage is about 9 minutes, so if you do what you will with that. Be in front of the purple line if you are ready. I know someone said they would be right back to me and tell, so I don't remember if they were here for the ready check thing or not. If you have any questions... Alright, thank you. Yep, be in front of the purple line if you are ready. Alright, Ethera, give us a 30-second countdown. Yes, this is an enraged fight, so please use your last actions. Use all of your... If you have food... actually, you should have food. Start using them. Use your food now. If you have tinctures that you want to use up, go ahead and use those. It's time to game. There's a hair in my tea! Oh, I'm so angry. Well, it's cold anyways. Let's get into it. No tank stances on except for Ethera. Raid wide. Tanks up front. Oh, actually, never mind. We have a friend first. Say hello to our friend. Fourfold mercies. Front, front, back, back. Be in front of the boss for 2 hits. Back of the boss for 2 hits. You don't need to move too far. Just make sure you're in front of the boss for 1 hit. 2 hits. Go back. 1, 2. Look away from the orb. Get away from the flower. Look away from the orb. Get away from the flower. You may look back now. Flower gets very big. Get close to the boss. We have pushed the boss mechanics. Inside the boss's hitbox. Inside the boss's hitbox. Inside the boss's hitbox. Tanks up front. This is where tanks are up front. Nobody up front except for our main tank. Nobody up front except for our main tank. Nobody up front except for our main tank. Stack up for chains. Stack up for chains. Break your chains and be in front of a wall. Break your chains and be in front of a wall. Break your chains, be in front of a wall. Back to the center for healing and mitigation. Also, there's explosions on the edge of the arena right now. You wanna avoid those. Ifrit dashes. Going towards the A marker. Going towards the A marker. We're moving clockwise. Behind the wall at 3. Behind the wall at 3. Behind the wall at 3. Behind this wall. Stay here. Back to the middle. Towards the 3 marker. Go towards the... Stay towards the 3 marker. This is a line stack. Stay here. We're baiting AoEs. Once you see the AoEs, just dodge them. Alright, just dodge them. You know how to dodge these. See, be on stone. Be on dark stone. Be on stone. Next time this happens, it's Earth Shakers. Is it 40% pushing it? Enter Cardinal of the boss now. Enter Cardinal of the boss now. Holy. Enter Cardinal of the boss now. Back to the center. Alright, we're going over to Ifrit dashes, fourfold mercies, going towards the right of the A marker. Towards the right of the A marker. We're going counterclockwise. Follow the explosions. It is front, front, back, back when we get back. Go in front of the boss now. Front, front, back, back. Front for 2 cleaves, back for 2 cleaves. Back for 2 cleaves. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. You may look back now, get away from the flower. It gets very big. I got hit by that. Stack up for chains, stack up for chains. Break your chains now. There's no other mechanic here, just break your chain. Raid wide. Boss will go to the center in a little bit. Oh, get away from the main tank. I keep forgetting that one. Alright, it is fourfold mercies. Sanders Stone, then fourfold mercies, and then Sanders Stone again. It is front, front, back, back again. Be in front of the boss. In front of the boss on sand. Be on sand. In front of the boss for 2 cleaves. 1, 2. Go behind on stone. Behind on stone. Behind on stone. Behind on stone. One more random one. Be on sand. Be on light sand. This one's a little bit tricky. Look away from the orb. Get away from the flower. Away from the orb. Look away from the orb, get away from the flower. Grid first and then the lines. Grid first and then the lines. Lines now. Stack back up. Raid wide. We are not holding for LB3. We are not holding for LB3. Inside the boss's hitbox. Inside the boss's hitbox. Kill boss as soon as possible. You can go towards the boss over here, or the clone. Behind the 2 wall, behind the 2 wall, behind the 2 wall. Never mind, okay, we got it. Healer protocol. If you are a healer that's rezzing a body, stand on top of the body you intend to res and do not snipe any other bodies. Do not go ahead, there are traps as well. First try, baby. Be careful of the trap. If you move forward, go to the right. Go ahead, go forward, and move to the right. Make sure you're avoiding all traps. They're pretty big, so you can't miss them. Oh, well, you have to miss them, but... whatever. Do not be in front of the purple line in the Dahu arena. Do not be in front of the purple line in the Dahu arena. Again, do not be in front of the purple line. We are waiting for our duelist to go ahead. Anyone have markers for Dahu? I can put them down, but it'd be nicer if someone had it. Alright, I'll do it. That's not Dahu markers. That's Dahu markers. Wait a minute. Oh well, we'll take it. I'll save these. Alright. There's not really much I need to explain about this fight. The numbered markers. This is not our countdown. This is not our countdown. Stay behind the purple line, please. This is not our countdown. Please stay behind the purple line. Don't you do it. No. Don't do it. Alright, sick. Whoa. Don't do it. Alright. Be in front of the purple line. Oh wait, hold up. Wait. I didn't see the duel. Alright, sick. Be in front of the purple line if you're ready. The only thing I need to explain about this is there's like limit cut markers or numbers above your head that could be there. Whenever I call it out, you check for your head. If there's a number above it, you match your number to the number on the edge of the arena. Go ahead and pull whenever, Athera. We can't do a countdown here because we're technically in combat. Oh yeah, no lost actions here. Look at your feet. Stay away from this. Look at your feet. Stay away from this. Do not be in front. Do not be in front of the Dahu. Do not be in front of the Dahu. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. Do not be in front of the Dahu again. Number 3, baby. Back to the center. Look at your feet again. There's gonna be AoEs. Just dodge them. He's gonna do a left-right or right-left. Spit flames. Look above your head. Match your number to the marker. Match your number to the marker. Match your number to the marker. Dodge these. Left and then right. Go to the left, move into the right. Get knocked back to a safe spot. Get knocked back to... Can you guys hear me? Okay, that should be good now. Good thing it's a Dahu, right? This is a tank buster, technically, on the main tank. Just do a bunch of AoEs to kill these ads. Alright, and also, you can build gauge here. Kill this last ad. Alright, everything that just happened will happen even faster. Dodge all of this. Just keep dodging them. Going to the left, moving to the right. Moving to the right. Dodge all of this. Spit flames! 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. This is very important. Tanks south, everyone else north. All tanks south, everyone else north. Tanks, use their mitigations. Or the south safe spots, my bad. I should have said that. That's my bad. Five fire breeds going in that direction. 1, 2, 3. Casters can stay here. 4 and 5. Shockwaves coming up. Never mind, we're good. Do we have a couple of do we have that? If you okay. Yeah, same thing. If you're a healer that intends to res, make sure you're standing on top of the body you intend to res. Y'all can move on to the next boss. Just don't get too close to the bosses. Whoa, is that loss? Alright, that's fine. We're not gonna leave you behind, what the heck? I'll sack you if I have to. Oh, whoa. Are you telling me that they showed off the Fran Hrothgar a whole expansion before they're released? Damn. All right, we can go on to the next encounter. That goes hard. Alright. Waymarks. It's gonna take me a while to figure out waymarks. Alright, Winter, where the heck are you?
I'm here, I'll put it up. Hang on.
Okay. Oh, you're over there. Okay, sick.
There we go.
Oh, sweet. All right, let me save these. All right, now.
I don't have sexiest markers. I don't know who has those.
I think Ali does. I need. Hold on, I'm putting up markers right now. I need tanks on 1, 2, 3, and 4, please. One tank per marker, please. At the same time, I need healers to give us reflect spots. And if you're... Actually, no, we don't need any dispels. Just call out your reflects if you are a healer. I need a tank on the 1 marker, please. Any tank. ADB. If you're a healer that does not know what to do with your reflect, I will explain exactly what you need to do. Let me see. FEC. That's all of them. Sick. Alright. 1, 2, 2. Any of the tanks that I just marked right now that do not know what they're doing, please jump up and down for me. Alright, sweet. Happy. You are the first North Aura Sphere tank. So, at the very end of the fight-ish, there will be a bunch of orbs that spawn on the arena. You will run all the way, like, around here, where I'm jumping up and down right now. There is what's called an Aura Sphere. You will turn on your tank stance and provoke it and make sure you have the highest enmity on it. Make sure it hates you, like a lot. Once you do that, it will, or once it dies, it will try to kill you as its last thing. Kind of like Frieza. You will invuln that last hit, else it will actually just kill you. And that's it. That's your entire job. Same thing for you, Kamari. Yours will be on the south. Yours will be around here. Same thing. You want it to hate you, and then you want it to once it dies, it wants to kill you. So you want to invuln it. Yeah, this is at the very end though. For the rest of the fight, you're just going to be a normal DPS, pretty much. Are there any questions? Anything I need to explain about that? Same thing for the 2s, you're going to be the second Aura Spheres for North and South. Alright, next up. Any of the healers that are doing Reflect responsibilities need an explanation. I recognize, like, most of these names. So I think I'm fine. We have Winter on Dispel, but does any other healer want to bring Dispel, just in case? You know what? I'll trust Winter with my life too. Okay. That's all of the pre-prep. What was it? No, it's not this one. Oh shit. Bring back up the the markers, Winter, if you can. Thank you. I need to label them or something. Okay. These 4 robots in front of us are the Queen's Guard. This one encounter will make us fight all of them in pairs. This fight has 3 major phases. Right now, since we do have a living duelist, I would like for literally every single tank to have their tank stance on. We will all fight for aggro because the duelist will probably try to rip it off of us. So, as long as we all have tank stance, we should be fine, right? After all of the bosses, like, jump up and disappear, we will then enter the first major phase. For the first major phase, the block 1 tank will bring the leftmost soldier to the middle, and then Winter will bring the rightmost soldier, or whatever, to the wall. All healers should have their Spellforge or Steel Sting slotted in either right now or after the opener. The first-ish phase, or the first mechanic, will be either Spellforge or Steel Sting. I will call out which one you need to put on your party. Then there is what I like to call the French fry mechanic. When I call it out, the boss in the center of the arena will have 3 massive French fries around it. You will be moving towards the cardinal side where there is no French fry. It'll either be away or towards the boss. Actually, Knuckle, do you have your markers that you can bring up for me for this one? Thank you. It's because I'm really bad at cardinal directions. That's the only reason I use these, or I like these more. Yeah, whenever you That's exactly me too. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at it. Um. Okay. Whenever you see the mechanic, you'll understand more. I'll explain it. I'll be talking about it whenever it comes up. Um. For the second major phase, the only mechanic I really need to explain is the Mustadio mechanic. If you remember from, I think it's the Arbonne Monastery, the really cool boss with the sniper rifle, and you have a little incomplete ring around your character. Same concept here. You want to make sure that your open side is pointing towards where the damage is coming from. So whenever it comes up, it'll first be towards the gunner in the middle, and then to a turret on the wall. When I say the wall, it's a circle. What do you mean the wall? On the west and east walls, or sides of the arena, there will be turrets facing inwards and kind of like in an interlocking pattern. They will overlap, so make sure you're right in front of a turret and make sure your open side is being pointed towards them, the one that you want. And then, yeah, last phase is where all the bullshit happens. Like, remember in the normal mode where like all four of them spawn and then you have to hit them a bunch. Same thing here, except at the very end all the DPS will split. You'll choose either north or south, kill the aura spheres first, and then start attacking the bosses. Because if the aura spheres don't die in time, they'll start killing random people, and that's not that fun. Oh, wait. Can you put back the markers? I didn't save them. I think I didn't. Alright, yeah. Knuckle, can you put back the markers? Thank you. Yeah, I prefer these markers because I'm really bad at cardinal directions. Alright. Yeah, are there any questions? Otherwise, be in front of the purple line if you're ready. Alright, we're waiting on 2 people, that's fine. Yes, you want to use your last actions here, and also wiggle check. Do you have skill? I'll let you do it. Unless you want a death roll for it. I'm down for death rolling it. Okay, that's fine. I do have skill. No, I'm fine. We're waiting for 1 person behind the purple line. Jin Kolayan, just waiting on you. If you're not here, that's fine. Wanna roll right now? No, let's keep the suspense up, you know? That's your purple guy? Alright, well, we'll wait then. Wait. The man behind the slaughter? Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways. Taking poison damage, what? Wait, what do you mean, what's my game? Oh. Blackjack. Yeah. Well, I haven't actually... Yeah, it's blackjack here in, I've been going to blackjack in, here in game a bunch recently. I've lost almost 10 million gil. It's amazing. It's the greatest thing ever. Alright, go ahead and, give us a 30-second countdown. You know, if you took me to a real-life casino, in this state that I'm in right now, I'd probably... It wouldn't be good. Don't take me to Vegas. Also, yes, food check all of your buffs. Let's get at it. Use your lost actions right here, right now. We have a couple of raid wides coming up. Raid wide 1. Alright, all tank stances off except for our 2 main tanks. Warrior to the wall first. All tank stances off except for the 2 main tanks. Now, knight in the middle. You want purple. Remove your yellow buff. You want purple. Take off Steel Sting. You want Spellforge. First, mechanic. Shield Omen, we are being knocked back from the middle of the arena. Knocked back from the center of the arena to our bomb. Tethered too big, everyone else too small. Tethered too big, everyone else too small. Knocked back from the center. Tethered too big, everyone else is small. If you have the debuff on you, you want to go to big. If you fall first, go to the middle of an explosion. If you fall first, go to the middle of an explosion. Back at it. If you died and got back up, please use another re-raiser. If you died and got back up, please use another re-raiser. Raid wide. Next mechanic. Tethers to wind, everyone else to lightning. If you have a tether right now, you are going to wind, everyone else to lightning. If you have a tether right now, you're going to wind, everyone else to lightning. Look at the middle boss for me, please. Shield Omen, we are getting close to the boss. Run towards the boss. Run towards the boss. South. Towards the boss. South. Inside the boss hitbox. South. Inside the boss hitbox. South. Back at it. Dispel Warrior, thank you. Warrior high. Warrior very high. Oh, raid wide, my bad. Tank busters. Even. Knight high now. Try to kill them before the next mechanic. No change needed. Spellforge and Steel Sting may be slotted off now. Spellforge and Steel Sting may be slotted off now. Soldier to the wall first. Gunner to the center. Gunner to the center. First mechanic. Great ball of fire. These fireballs will turn into frogs. The small ones will give us our safe spot in between them. They will move once. What's up, my brethren? Northeast. Northeast is our safe spot. Northeast is our safe spot. Open side towards the gunner in the middle. Open side towards the gunner in the middle. Open side towards the gunner in the middle. Turret at the wall. Open side towards the turret at the wall. Back at it. Again, if you died, please put up another re-raiser. Tank busters. Raid wide. Soldier is a little bit high. Well, soldier is very high, but... Next mechanic. Wait. Tanks, main tanks, get ready to take your turrets. Main tanks, get high aggro on your turrets. Get main aggro on your turrets. Everyone else, focus on the turrets. Main tanks invuln now. Kill the turrets. They must die. Back at it. Oh, raid wide, by the way. Fire or ice? Fire or ice coming up. Fire! Do not stop moving, stop moving, stop attacking. Basic attacks are moving, casting is moving. Do not move. Do not move. Back at it. I almost messed that up. Actually, I didn't. I'm a god. Next mechanic. Or kill boss. Kill boss. Reflectors, get ready. Aura sphere tanks, get ready. Reflectors and aura sphere tanks, get ready. Split up between the north and south. Kill the aura spheres. They must die. Main tanks, or aura sphere tanks, don't forget to invuln. Get away from the spheres. Attack the wards. Kill them. If you have healer LB3, use it in the middle. Stop attacking, stop attacking. Back at it. Aura sphere tanks, number 2, go for it. Reflectors, get ready. Take down the aura spheres. Be away from the spiritual spheres. I think that's the first time I've ever acknowledged their name. Alright, same thing. Be on top of a body that you intend to res. And do not snipe another person's body. We have an extra chest over here because of our duelist. Everyone say thank you to our duelist. Actually, never mind, it's Era. Don't thank him. I'm just kidding. Say thank you for the duelist for an extra chest. More loot. It's so good. That's all people up, I believe. We can go on to the next one. Yeah. If you know how to gamble, go ahead and gamble. If you do not know how to gamble, can someone give me waymarks for this one? If you do not know how to gamble or don't want to gamble, be on the C marker. Be on the Charlie marker. If you do not know how to gamble or just don't want to, be on the Charlie marker. I mean, the only thing I have to explain for this fight is, listen to my callouts. Alright. Is everyone here? Oh, here, let me do this really quick. Alright. Ithera, it's up to you if you want to do a countdown. Alright. We are pulling it over to where the main tank feels like pulling it over to. The reason why we gamble here is the first mechanic will force us either to the 1 marker or the 4 marker. You'll see how it, we'll see when we see it. go at it. Over to the 4 marker. Raid wide. Oh, no lost actions here. Or I guess you could use them. You're about to swap them out anyways. We're going over to the 1 marker. Run over to the 1 marker. We have gambled incorrectly, and this is why I'm minus a million gil. 10 million gil. To the 1 marker. Move down the column. Move down the column. Same thing as in normal mode. It's that donut, the funny donut. Just keep going down. I got hit? That sucks. Don't walk into that. Do not walk into the purple. Don't you do it. Go over to the B marker. Bravo. Bravo marker now. Back to the A marker. Go back to the alpha marker. We're staying here for a few flashes. One, 2, 3. Move over to the B marker. Bravo. And we're moving back in a little bit. Not right now. In a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Move back over to the A marker. Back to the alpha marker. Ads phase. Oh my god, it teleported on my screen. What the heck? Kill the red ones, heal up the white ones. Kill the bloody wraiths, heal up the misty wraiths. Wave 2. There are 3 waves of this. This is the second wave. Wave number 3. Kill. We were all born to kill. In game. Interrupt. Interrupt this guy. Now laugh at him. He didn't get to do his cast bar. Yeah. Yeah. Now get scared as I forget the mechanics after this. This is a south pattern, right? Okay, be in between A and B. On B, be on the Bravo marker, be on the Bravo marker. Got knocked back, kill! Let's go! That's the coolest thing ever! There are traps up ahead, there are traps up ahead. Do not move ahead. Winter, you have Percept, right? Hell yeah. Alright.
See.
Move very carefully around these traps. We do not want to accidentally run into these. These are very, very, very important traps for us. When you walk down the stairs here, after the next door, there is a trap. So make sure you can see it before walking around it. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to. Sometimes the PC it loads it really slowly. Just make sure you walk around these. Oh, I don't think there was anyone dead in the thing, right? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the pink trap yet. It's a bacon angel. There's a couple of people that need res? Okay. I probably should have checked that. That's completely my bad. Oh, there's no dead. Okay, I was like, man, the one encounter I don't check it. Yeah, just don't hit any of the traps. They're important for us later. Okay. Let's do... If you do not have shell 2, go behind the A marker. If you do not have shell 2, go behind the A marker. We need shell 2 in this fight. Yeah, if you need shell 2, go behind the A marker. If you have shell 2, go in front. Does anyone have Blood Rage? That's mimicable or no? I don't. I'm going full. Every time I host, I go full pack mule. Let's see. All tanks, or your main tanks in your party, should have Ether Shield on. If you so happen to bring the pseudo tank holster, you should also have Stone Skin on for this fight and on. You will not be onslaughting it. Okay. Welcome to probably the most difficult fight in DRS. Oh, I have shell. I should go in front. Yeah, welcome to probably the most difficult fight in DRS. This is where I'll remind you to focus on mechanics over DPS. You cannot hit the boss if you are hitting the floor. Trinity Avowed is conceptually the best, or the same as in normal mode, where the goal of each mechanic is to zero out your temperature. First I will explain Quick March. When I call out Quick March, a debuff will appear in your debuffs bar with an arrow showing the direction where you will be forced to move. A couple of fights have already done this. I think the most recent dungeon did this or something like that. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done like expert roulette or something. Yeah, the debuff will appear in the debuffs bar with an arrow for showing you where you will be forced to move. The movement will be 2 squares within this arena. So, for example, if I'm facing north and I had a right arrow in my debuffs bar, when the countdown hits 0, I will be forced to move 2 squares over to the right. Oh, hi. Same thing if it were to be left. If I'm facing north and then I have a left arrow, once it gets 0, it'll be go 1, 2 to the left. Next up is... Yes, I am streaming this right now. Or it should be working, I don't know. I had a big lag spike earlier, so I don't know if that killed it or not. Next up is Unseen Eye. So, whenever I call out Unseen Eye, clones of Trinity Avowed will spawn in the north and east walls. Just make sure that you are not in front of one of those clones. They will make like a little checkered pattern-ish kind of thing. Just make sure you're not in front of it. In front of one of the clones. I'll try to call out where the safe spots are, but otherwise, yeah. Next up is the concept of Elemental Brand. This is a new concept, or this is a new mechanic for the Savage version of this fight. Essentially, this is a temperature on top of your already existing temperature. So, your brand will only show up in your debuffs bar. It will not show up on your overhead little PUD thing. So yeah, you make sure you are prepared to add together your brand and your temperature, and then find out what you need to be hit by in order to zero out your temperature. So for example, if you had 1 cold and 2 hot, you would need to be hit by 1 cold in order to zero out your temperature. Or if you had 2 hot and 2 hot for your brand, you would need to be hit by 2 slashes or whatever of 2 cold in order to zero out your temperature. If any of those 3 concepts did not make any sense to you, or if you need me to explain a little bit more of those specifically, please tell me. Yeah, dude, this simple math gets me like a lot too, so don't worry about that. If I mess up, I mess up. It is what it is. Yeah, it taught me that. What was it? 1 is not a prime number. That's so cringe.
That is correct. 1 is not a prime number.
That's so cringe. Next thing I will explain are the phases. There are 3 phases, like in normal mode. They come out randomly for this time around. Swords phase is the most confusing one, so I'll explain that first. Let's see. Alright, you can go ahead and whoever has markers for this one. Specifically, I want the one with the C marker in the northeast. Or I can move it over there. That works, yes! Save. Alright, sick. So, for Swords phase, the boss will go and will go untargetable, and this mechanic will just be us walking around. We'll be moving over towards the numbered markers, kind of like on the left-ish side of the arena. I will call it a safe spot, which is where which will be where no swords are cleaving. And your answer will be either north, south, east, or west of the safe spot. The cardinal directions ensure that you are being hit by only once by your desired temperature. So say if I were to say the safe spot is 1, your answer will either be directly north, directly west, on the 4 marker, or on the 2 marker. If you go diagonal from the safe spot, you will be you'll get hit twice and you'll die no matter what. So my recommendation is to look for your sword, position yourself so that you're getting hit by it, and then adjust for the safe spot. Oh, excuse me. Next I will explain the bow phase. If you remember from the normal version, the little maze that the arrows go through and you have to follow the path that gets highlighted. In the savage mode, the path is more complicated and it will not be highlighted for you. You must trace it out yourself. The idea here is that the arrow you want to be hit by will take every turn it possibly can while making its way towards us. So you can probably trace out the path using your finger or your cursor or just your eyes. I guess. I'm really done with that, so I'm really done with that, so I use the diagram. I will be calling out if it's left or right side higher. Let's see. In Raid Chat 1, I will be using this diagram. I'll call out left side or right side higher, and then you can check what you need. Lastly, during meteor phase, just go where I tell you. Yeah, you go to the meteor of the temperature you need to be hit by, and all of that stuff. And yeah, this fight has kind of a disgusting DPS requirement. So again, make sure that you are doing your mechanics correctly. Use your lost actions. Have your food ready. Use tinctures if you have them. Are there any questions before I continue on? If there's no other questions, be in front of the purple line if you are ready. God, this tea is so cold. Green tea, cold green tea is not that great after it's been warm. I don't know. Oh. Big boys need shell. Alright. Everyone's in front of the purple line. Aethera, whenever you are ready. 30 seconds. No shower? No, we're gaming. The heck? We're going cookie loco on this. You can shower afterwards if you really want to. Kinda cringe, but oh well. Get it. All tanks up front, only tanks up front. Pop a mitigation. Ether shields. Stone skin 2 if you have it. Ether shields. Away from the boss at the flash of light. Away from the boss at the flash of light. Away now. Behind the boss. Get behind the boss. So swords, meteor, bow. Sword, meteor, bow. Be in front of the boss now. We are going into swords phase first. No big cooldowns here. Look at your temperature. Visualize which sword you need to be hit by. Do not use your 1 minutes here. Or 2 minutes or whatever it is right now. Your first safe spot is 3. First safe spot is 3. North, south, east, or west of 3 is your safe spot. Next safe spot is 1. 1 is your new safe spot. North, south, east, or west of safe spot. Do not be diagonal, you will die. Back at it. If you died, please use a re-raiser. Do not battle raise in this fight. Do not battle raise in this fight until I say so. Ether shields. Ether shields. Away from the boss at flash of light. Away from the boss now. Beyond the 3 marker. Or towards it. Look at your quick march. Remember, 2-ish squares. Visualize which meteor you need to be hit by. Healers, heal us up really quick. Point yourself towards the meteor. Resolving in 3, 2, 1. Back at it. Tanks either shield now. If you end up dying because of temperature mechanics, pop your ether shield before you die. It'll reach. Get behind the boss. Behind the boss. We're getting a quick march. Remember, 2 squares. We're going either east or west. Look at your quick march. Oh, tanks up front. Pop mitts. Walk away from the wall of fire. Walk away from the wall of fire. Towards Delta. Towards Delta. Resolving in 2, 1. Rescue anyone that ends up in the fire. Rescue anyone that ends up in the fire and resists. Or whatever. Look at your temperature. Visualize which arrow you need to be hit by. It is right side higher. Right side higher. Go to your spot. Pop ether shields. Be in front of the boss, towards the 4 marker. In front of the boss, towards the 4 marker. No big cooldowns. No big cooldowns. Look at your temperature. What the heck, we're at 13%? You guys are kind of crazy. Look at your temperature. Look at your brand. You might need to be hit twice. Add them up. Your first safe spot is 3. First safe spot is 3. North, south, east, or west of 3. Not diagonal. Next up. 4. 4 is your next safe spot. North, south, east, or west of 4. Back at it. Are we gonna hit healer LB3? Ether shields. I'm gonna hold for LB3. We are holding for LB3. Wait for 5% and then stop DPS. Pop your sprints. Away from the boss. Away from the boss. Back in. Okay, hold DPS. Look at your temperature. Look at your brand. Add them together. Figure out which meteor you need to be hit by. Be in the middle. Healers get ready to heal us up. Walk to your meteor. Walk to your meteor. Outside corners. Outside corners. Walk to your meteor. Outside corners. Back to the middle. Ether shields. If you have healer LB3, use it now. If you have healer LB3, use it now. Start attacking the boss again. Get behind the boss. Get behind the boss. Alright. We still have a couple of people dead. Do not move ahead. Do not move ahead. Whew. As much as I don't like saving DPS for healer LB3, here's a good thing we did it there. We saved a lot of reses there. Saved a lot of reses there. Again, do not move ahead. I'll wait for these people to get up. Again, if you're a healer that's resing a body, make sure you're on top of the body. Oh, man. Got my heart racing on that one. Alright, if you are new or just want to do the funny thing, come to the south, into the trap room. If you are new or want to just do the thing, come over to the south, into the trap room. Stand around the purple trap. Do not walk into it. Just stand around it. Do not walk into it. This is a funny. You won't die. Trust me. Would I kill you right now? We're so far into the raid. We won't do that. I wouldn't do that. Okay, I might do that, but like not intentionally. Alright, anyone else joining us? No? Alright. On 1, we walk into it. Or on go, I guess. Pop sprint, run north. Run all the way to the jump pad and go through the bars. Go to the bars. Did Era take the solo trap?
Yo, dancers are such cheaters, man. I swear.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They have Peloton and 3 dashes. No, you're right. The funny thing about this is that Lalafels in this form are bigger than everyone else. So have fun, Lalafels. We are not going to the Queen. We are going to the next arena. Oh my God, who's doing this? Who's the jokester here, huh? Ah, Era. All right. When you go down, there are traps. There are traps down here. He ran by me before I even got to the trap? Man. Okay, there are traps down here. Be careful. Well. Be careful. There are traps here. There's 2 more traps in this room. Okay. Move around it. There's a trap on the bridge here. Be careful. If you... Again, I would have laughed. I need... How many tanks do we have? That's not the player list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God, we have enough. 1 tank per marker, please. 1 tank per marker. Era is not a tank. Happy, go into the 4 marker. Thank you. I'll keep you as the 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Now, any of the tanks that I have marked that do not know what they're doing, jump up and down for me, please. For the tanks on the outside markers that do not know what they're doing, jump up and down for me, please. Perfect. Alright. Alright, it's 4 and 2. Alright. So, for the tanks on the outside, you'll be following your tank that is on the inside marker for you. So for Kamari, you'll be following Dark, and for Happy, you'll be following Winter. You'll be following them for a quarter of this circle. You see that this arena ahead of us is a circle? You'll be following them for a quarter of it. Once you hit the quarter, okay, hold on. Let me back up a little bit. When ads phase starts, you'll be running towards your respective cardinal marker. So for Happy, you'll be going towards the west side of the arena, and for Kamari, you'll be going on the east side of the arena. Your main tank, the one that's marked, will be taking up an ad that is walking slowly towards them. It will tether onto them. You will try to get second aggro on it. You're going to try and get your second aggro on it, so that in the case they die, it'll go onto you. You'll be walking around the arena in a clockwise fashion, so... Yeah, hold on. Let me... If you can still see me over here. This is for the 2 marker. You'll be walking, like around here, like kind of slowly with your main tank. The arena, this ring will turn yellow, and it'll have like a bunch of question marks on it, like around when you get here. You'll be running over to the next cardinal direction, or the cardinal part where it is safe. Once you hit here, once you hit to the next cardinal mark when it's safe, you will use your sprint and your invuln and sprint all the way to the next cardinal. By doing this, you will have swept as many of the traps as have spawned in that section. so that your main tank does not have to do it for themselves. And that's pretty much it. You can run back over to your main tank and help them kill their ad. If that didn't make any sense, please tell me now. There's a bunch of other mechanics that happen at the middle of that, but I'll explain that when I explain everything else for this fight. But this is the most important part of the fight. The ad's face. Alright, perfect. If you have any questions, just go ahead and tell me. Yes. Yes, exactly. Oh, no, do. Alright. Now, for the rest of it. So at around 70% of the boss, he will cage himself in the middle and we will go into ad's phase. Ad's phase is basically the real fight of this fight. The actual boss is just whatever. Basically, the whole arena will be restricted to this ring that you can kind of see on the floor. And there's an inner ring that's the same color. Can I have 3 reflectors and 3 dispellers called out in yell chat, please? I want 3 of each, just in case. If you don't know what to do as reflector dispel, please tell me, or please sign up for it anyways and tell me so that I can explain it in detail for you. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 6. That's enough. Good, thank you. If you have reflector dispel and just want to do it, go ahead and go to the middle. The more people, the merrier. Any of the reflector dispels that do not know what they're doing, please tell me. Alright, perfect. For the rest of the raid, you will all be running over to the south over here. There will be, like, you see this kind of rectangle-ish shape over here. You'll be running over here and waiting for the ad to walk over here. Once you walk over here, or once the ad like gets a little bit close, you can start attacking it. Yeah, just kill the ads as fast as possible. That is your main goal. When the arena starts having like little highlights on it, so this area-ish will be like yellow and have a bunch of question marks. What you want to do is be on any of the cardinal markers, which will be like here or directly east, west, or north. They will be safe. You want to stay there until all the traps have been swept, and then yeah, just kill the ads. Make sure you keep your burst for the ads, because the ads suck and they take a lot of lives. They take my life sometimes. It's really annoying. So we just want ads phase to go by as quickly as possible. Yeah, there's that, and then let's see what else. Oh, so yeah, no lost actions here. You don't need them, except for the ones that are required for reflecting the spell. Push and pull. So there's 2 debuffs that can happen. What's the minnow? Oh my god, I just guessed. So in the raid chat 1, there is a push and pull mechanic debuffs that can happen on top of your character. Just make sure that I'm not gonna do the thing, mostly because I don't want to. There's a push and pull mechanic. You need to see which debuff you have. It is on your in your debuffs bar. There's the icons. If you can kind of see on this ring, there's like notches. There's like little notches here for the inside and out for the outside. If you get the the icon where it looks like the Minotaur is like slurping up spaghetti, you want to be on the outside because he's gonna pull you in. And if you have the debuff where it looks like the Minotaur is pushing you away, it's obviously, I guess, it's gonna be a push. So you want to be on the inside because he's gonna push you away. No, I'm good, thank you. So whenever I call out the debuffs, I probably call up debuffs or what's it called? Words? I don't remember. I'm just gonna call out debuffs. When I call that out, you want to look at your debuffs bar and see what you need to do. Yeah. Any other questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more before we get into it? Does anyone have markers for this, by the way? I'm gonna have to remake my thing. If we don't have markers, I'm just gonna let me do the thing. Let me do this thing. Oh. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Someone got it. Sick, thank you. Alright. Alright, be in front of the purple line if you're ready. We are waiting on one person. Also, yes, they do give stacks on autos. It hurts a lot. Ugh. Alright. We are still waiting on one person. Light Umbra whenever you're ready. Sweet. Alright, where's my one tank? Whoever my one tank is, give us our 30 second. Ethereal still. Okay, sick. Our main tank for this part will still be Athera. Again, do not use your burst here. Main tanks, you can use your burst. Stay away from the main tank. Knockback invuln now. I pressed the wrong button. Still got it though, I'm gaming. 3 whacks. Whack, whack, whack. Just get away from them. They're bad. Start moving to your spots. Start moving to your spots. Start killing this monk. Uh-oh. Be in a cardinal. Be in a cardinal. Tanks, do your sweep. Debuffs, debuffs now, debuffs now. Resolve your debuffs. I got this one, I got this one. Oh my god, it's here. Ah, get in a notch, any notch, any notch. Oh, I'm gonna die. Well. Someone get that monk. Okay, try to... Alright, look at your debuffs. It's not gonna happen yet. Get it any notch now. Sorry, I panicked. I saw the monk loose. Just look at your feet. Don't get hit by these. Oh, debuffs? That was my bad. Oh man, I didn't see that. My bad. Any notch now. Be careful of the ball of fire. Be careful of the ball of fire. Be careful of the ball of fire. Someone has to main tank. Someone has to take up main tank. I cannot click him from here. Raid wide. Try to get him to the center. Rapid bolt incoming. If you have rapid bolts, just get him to the edge of the arena. If you have rapid bolts, just get him to the edge of the arena.
I can give us
Get
a
far
dice
away,
if everybody
far away.
gets away from the boss.
Far away from the boss. Far away from the boss. Very, very far.
I'm sorry, if everyone can get away from the dead bodies, so I don't hit people with the LB. We're
Okay.
really close to them.
Rapid bolts to the edge of the arena. One more set. Rapid bolts to the edge of the arena. Everyone stack up in the center of the arena. Get away from this. Now get close to him. 3 whacks. 1, 2, 3. Let's hope this. Let's hope these dice work. Get away from main tank. Everyone try to get away from... Actually, yeah. 3 whacks. Whack, whack, whack. Move towards the north of the arena. Let's see if we can get dice going. Raid wide. Well, you can bring him back to the middle. Rapid bolt to the edge of the arena. Rapid bolt to the edge of the arena. Now get far away from the boss. Get far away from the boss. Never mind. Alright. Do not move ahead. Try for the arises. If needed, we can have a bunch of sacks. If your timer is under 100 seconds, please tell us. If your marker is above, or yeah, if your timer is under 100 seconds, please tell us. Thank you. If you have not cleared the instance, please say so in yell chat, and you're dead. If you're dead and you have not cleared the instance, please give us a yell, and then healers try to prioritize those people instead. Ideally, we want everyone to see Queen, but I would like for people progging to see Queen first.
Mahia, do you have lost re-raise at all?
I don't.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I have 2 sacks I could use, but I don't have a re-raise left.
Oh, we should be good. Is that all the bodies? Oh, there's one more. Okay. It's okay, because this is the last set of arises that we need to use for this instance. Oh, bless. Oh, I was gonna be so sad. Alright. We can move on to Queen. Enjoy these shitpost markers. And enjoy the cutscene! For all of you that haven't been here yet, enjoy the cutscene. Alright, let's do... Let's see. Where is Ethera? Ethera, are you still able to do it, or...? Sweet. Alright. Ethera is gonna be ultra, disrespecting the queen, so we don't have to worry about, things. But if you, in the case that you, Oh, oh yeah, I forgot about the gamble. Okay, hold up. Hold up. You wanna start the roll? You start the roll. Death roll. Let's do the death roll. More suspense that way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Alright, you can do it. See, never take me to Vegas, you know? Alright. Oh, Anchor has one, has a re-raise. Dude, I'm down bad. I don't know. It's just so fun. If you want to re-raise, go ahead and, actually, let me do this real quick. Let me save these first. I'll organize these later. If you do not have shell 2, oh, that's a gross A. If you do not have shell 2, be behind the A marker. We need shell 2 in this fight as well. And yeah. Oh, thank you for the re-raiser, whoever had it, whoever gave it to me. Okay. I'll start explanations now. Welcome to Queen. This is the last fight, the last boss of DRS. So, no matter what happens, thank you all for joining me today. It was a great night. Sorry for it taking a little bit longer than I kind of wanted it to, but oh well. It just be like that sometimes. Alright. Any healers that have this spell, please yell it out for me. Any healers that have Reflect, please yell it out for me. Again, I really do appreciate your time. It's been a while since I've hosted, so things were a little bit slower than usual. for me at least. So it'd be like that. So, with that said, a lot of the mechanics, excuse me, a lot of the mechanics for this fight will be following me. I will basically safety shape you for like 90% of the fight. If you are confident in this fight and want to put a safety shape above yourself, go ahead and do so, and you will be able to follow your favorite shape. My main tank, I assume you know what you're doing, so I'm gonna skip those explanations. Alright. The big mechanic of this fight that I need to explain is super chess. It sounds really scary, it's really not. So, when super chess starts up, the queen will disappear, and there will be a safe spot in either the north or the south squares. So you see the square right in front of me. This will either be glowing or the north one will be glowing. You will identify where that is, and then run to the opposite side of the arena from it. Run for the opposite side of the arena from it while keeping your camera angle facing towards it. So if it were in the north, I'd be running towards the south over here, and I would be facing north as well to continue resolving the mechanics. Once you do that, anyone else need shell? Okay, we'll just call it out if needed. Once you do that, I will call out something along the lines of, it will not, or you, after that, I will be calling out a bunch of numbers. Those numbers pertain to your debuffs. So once Super Chess starts, look at your debuff bar, you will have 2 numbers there. Count up those 2 numbers, it'll either be 5, 6, or 7. Add them up, and then wait for my call. For example, I can say 5 in the corner, or 6 in the corner, 7's on D, 5's on C. That's an example that is not gonna guarantee, that's not guaranteed to be happen. So when I say in the corner, I mean this right hand corner over here. And then 7's will be on the D marker, and 6's and 5's will be on the C marker. That is an example again. That's not always gonna happen. So you'll add up your number, go to where I tell you to go, and then we will be walking, once the mechanic starts, like actually starts, you'll be walking up the rightmost safe wall. I will also be calling that out. I'll call out either the A column or the C column, depending on whether or not it is safe or not. Or depending on which one is safe or not. Yeah. Once you do that, you will be moving out your first debuff, which will be the number above your head. So you might need to run only 3 spots. You might need to run only 2 spots for the first one. Just your first overhead number. Wait. She'll snapshot you, and then you run towards the safe spot. That is the basic gist of Super Chess. It'll happen twice in this fight. Are there any questions? Anything I need to clarify? If there's any questions later on, please ask me. I would love to explain it. Next up, at certain points of the fight, we will hear a ding. This means that the queen has finished microwaving fish, and we want to dispel the stink from her. 4 debuffs will need to be dispelled. I hope I have the dispels ready. So yeah, those dispellers that are assigned, please hop on top of that. At the same time, there will be a bunch of lightning orbs around the arena. You want to reflect them with a light curtain, if you have it, or use your reflect ability if you have it. If you have neither, or just don't want to do it, I will be away from all lightning orbs, so you can just follow me if needed. Next up. Actually, that's pretty much it. Are there any questions? Anything I need to explain a little bit more before we get into it? Again, thank you all for your time. Whatever happens here, I appreciate all of you for being here. Alright, be in front of the purple line if you are ready. Yeah, let me... Reflect, dispel, reflect both, okay. We have a bunch of dispellers. That's the one I really want. We have a bunch of reflectors too, but they're both fine. Alright. Aethera, give us 30-second countdown. It is time. Is what is called a pro gamer move. Also, all tank stats is off except for a main tank. Let's get it. Ether shields. Stone skin 2 if you have it. Big raid wide. First up is murder chest. Look left and right for the soldiers. Back row is not safe. Second from front is not safe. 3, 2. These two rows are not safe. North swing blow is going to force us in a direction. We're going all the way over here. All the way past the A marker. All the way past the A marker. Over here is safe. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're staying here. We're staying here. Staying here on this square, whatever. Rip up time. Main tank, get ready to do the thing. Do the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Ether shields. Big raid wide. Onto super chest number 1. Number 1. Remember, move away from the safe spot. 2, 1, 1, 2. Both are safe. 6 in the corner. 7's on delta. 5's on 2. 6 in the corner. 7's on delta. 5's on 2. All the way over here. 6 in the corner. 7's on delta. 5's on 2. We're moving up the C column. Move up the Charlie column. Only your overhead. If you move too far, go back 1 step. If you move too far, move back 1 step. Go into the safe spot no matter what. Go into the safe spot no matter what. Even if you're overstepping, just go into the safe spot. If you end up dying and you're outside of the safe spot, you will not be rezzed. Reopeners now. Biggest raid wide in the instance. God save the queen. Bless our souls. Ether shields. Wiggle check, by the way. Microwave time. Dispel the queen. Get away from all orbs. Squares away from all orbs. Be inside a bubble. Any bubble. Either bubble works. Just be inside one. Relentless play 1. Tethers to Wind, North Swaying Glow, and Mustadio Mechanic. If you have a tether right now, you're going to Wind. North Swaying Glow is going to force us into a cardinal direction, forcing us towards the 1 marker. Towards the 1 marker, open side towards the gunner in between the numbers. Open side towards the gunner. To a wall. Open side towards the wall. Turret at the wall, my bad. Back at it. 26%! Main tank, do your thing. What the? Relentless play 2. She is going away. Do not use your 2 minutes. Do not use your 2 minutes. She is going away. Knockback from center. Let's hope we don't get a cringe pattern. Or not. Over here. On top of me. Okay. Where are you spawning, lady? Wow, all the way over here. All the way over here, in this tiny spot. This is the only safe spot, in this tiny spot. Do not use your 2 minutes. Do not use your 2 minutes. Ether shields. Save your burst for after Super Chest 2. Super Chest number 2, same thing as 1, except, you know. Okay. 3, 2, 1, 1. Both are safe. 6 in the corner, 7s on 3, 5s on 4. 6 in the corner, 7s on 3, 5s on 4. 6 in the corner, 7s on 3, 5s on 4. We're moving up the 4 column. We're moving up the 4 column. Oh, bless these. Bless this super chest, man. Oh, man. If you move too far, move back 1. These super chest patterns have been so nice to me. Into the safe spot no matter what. Into the safe spot no matter what. Get ready to burst. Go crazy. Keep an eye on your limit cut, or limit break bar. Jesus. Keep an eye on your limit break bar. Oh, main tank, do your thing. If you have healer LB3, use it. If you have healer LB3, use it now. If you have it, use it now. Relentless 3. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Oh, baby. Oh my god. Congratulations.
Thank you for hosting, Mahia.
Yes, sir. Thank you all for joining me today. It was a great time. If you want to come back to the, go ahead and watch the cutscene. It's going to be the same as in normal mode. Come over to the tree in the back if you want a screenshot, or if you want to do another celebration. Go ahead and stay here so that we can do a little bit more of a celebration. But if you can't, obviously that's fine. You can go ahead and leave. Thank you all. Thank you so much for joining me today. Always, every time I run this, I'm like, man, I can't believe I stopped hosting. Happens every time. But yeah, if you gotta go, don't worry about it. It is a weekday. I know people gotta work. It just be like that. So if that's the case, thank you for joining. Hopefully you come back at a future date. If not, that's fine too. Just go ahead and tell your friends about this, because in my opinion, this is the best content in the game. 7 first time clears goes crazy. Alright. If you want to celebrate with us a tiny bit more, go ahead and come over to Siren Domain Enclave. Get your mount in your achievements list and hang out at the main Aetheryte. I love DRS. I love this content. Come over to Siren, get in your dog, and stay at the main Aetheryte at the Domain Enclave. If you want to celebrate more. If you can't, that's fine too. It's whatever. If you know what's going on, go ahead and go to the place and do the thing. Oh, it's good to be back. Have a good one, everyone. Remember, your mount is in your achievements list. What do I want? So the axolotl, because why not? Again, if it's your first time clearing, or if it's your first time just here in general, come over to Siren, Domain Enclave, Torgal. No, you're right. Where's my Torgal mount? Oh my god. There you are. Oh my god, what a good boy. I love this guy. Alright, is anyone else joining us? Oh, we still got some people coming in. I know nothing about Final Fantasy 16, and apparently the event is like super spoilers. Which, I mean, fair enough. I'm not going to be playing the game for a while, so I might forget anyways. PS5, by
I just
the way.
skipped all the cutscenes.
That's true. And yeah, thank you, Nako, for joining me. I was surprised that you're here because you usually do morning stuff. So, Abba is not the only place for ether runs or just DRS runs in general. There's a bunch of other places. Ken, it's alright. Yeah, fair enough. All right, is there anyone else coming over, or shall we start this thing? You played 16, it's not for spoilers? Fair enough. Is Lunar with us? You're okay. Get on your dog. It's in your achievements. Wait, stay here. All right. If you're new, stay around the Aetheryte. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna walk you over to the land of the Cleareds. All right. All right, we got 3. That's fine. Put on your RP walk, and start walking towards where I'm going. This is the right way, right? Oh, yeah, I see it. Dude, it's crazy that the Final Fantasy 16 event got like such... It looks so nice. And I'm glad I'm able to experience it now that I have a new PC. Ah. They gotta make themselves known. Alright. Next time next time you hear about the dog walk, you're gonna come over here. Congratulations to Pango Dobrewin, Lunar Aku, Kamari Ronso, and Jin Koleon. Who else did I miss? Who was the other person that just came over here immediately? Ah, get into the center. Dog pile in the middle. Suabe. you were my flare star. That's crazy. Your first time clear? That's awesome. Again, thank you all for joining me tonight. I know it's a weekday, so I really do appreciate that. Thank you again. Yeah. You are all free to do what you need, what you want to do. Again, take care. If you have any questions for me, I'll stay around for a little bit longer. My DMs are always open. If you have any questions about DRS or like where to run, yeah. Have a good one, everyone.
Alright, have a good night. Thanks for the run, Mahia.
Thank you very much for joining. I was getting a little bit scared with the number of people, so seeing that more people joined in after I did the add everyone in Lego Steppers, it was really nice.
So you coming out of retirement?
Probably not. I don't know. My work is really messing me up, so we'll see.
Nah.
I only hosted because I was like, man, I need to brush up on public speaking.
I mean, it's a damn good way to do it.
Yeah. It just be like that.
It's probably harder than whatever you're doing.
Yeah, the presentation's weird. I don't know. We'll see. I've just my boss told me I can just literally read off of some note cards, so I might just do that.
Read your DRS script.
I'll just say my entire DRS script. Yeah, you're right.
No, but seriously, thank you for hosting, Ryan. Good to see you.
Of course, it's great to see you as well, Winter.
Take care.
Have a good one. I will just disband. Hell yeah. Ah, it's always a good time. I always forget how much I like posting this thing. It's so good. Alright. Most people are out, so I'm gonna dip out as well. Have a good one, everyone. And hopefully see you in a future run. Maybe I'll pop into other people's runs here and there. Alright. Heading out.